Hi, my name is Lee. They call me Minivan Lee because I live in my minivan full-time, believe it or not. Sometimes I live in the city and sometimes I'm boondocking out in the wilderness. It's always an adventure. Laughs, sometimes a song here and there, but always a good time. Let's go. Okay, I'm leaving I'm almost to 95. I'm gonna go to Parker and I'm gonna wash this minivan of mine. Do I have a name for my minivan? No, I've never named it. It's just my minivan. I guess it's Minivan Lee too. I'm Lee, Minivan Lee, Minivan Lee, Minivan Lee. Minivan Lee's minivan. Okay, well I'm gonna go out on the 95. There we go.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Arizona 95 North.
There we go. Okay. Going to Parker. We hold this this way.
Continue straight.
Here we go. Back on the road again. Can't sing it, but I can say the words, I guess. Okay, so I'm almost to Parker, and something's going down back there. I don't know where. I'd like to know because I've had to pull over at least 8 times. 8 times a sheriff's car with their lights flashing, going at least 80 miles an hour. Something's going down there. Just thought I'd report that. Maybe I'll leave this on just for a minute and see if there's another one. But yeah, there's just bam, bam, bam. So they obviously need a big backup going on. Yeah. Okay, I'm going into Walmart. I'm in Parker. I'm going to Walmart, pick up a few things. Actually, I really don't even know where I'm going to end up yet. I just haven't decided. It's probably Las Vegas or Bullhead City, but we shall see. Okay. Hey y'all, Minivan Lee here. For those who don't know, I live in my minivan full-time. I have for over a year. I've mostly lived in the city, and I've been on BLM land and boondocking for off and on since January. I have found both the best worlds, and I'll let you know after this video. I don't want to reveal my position exactly, but there are places in this area that cater to RVers and let you park here, and you can even put your chair out, your barbecue out, things like that. So, and I have great internet service. I know most of you know the reason I left Quartzsite area was because I was not getting any internet cell service, so it was taking hours to upload. My uploading time has been about 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so one thing I want to do is I want to show you what my minivan looks like in city mode. Even when Tristan did my tour, I had things out. So I want to show them, and I'll do the best I can to move this around. Forgive me on any lighting because, you know, I don't have lighting going on. I do have my microphone going, so I know you can hear me. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you this door here. This is my sliding door. This is the door that I go in and out. And as you can see, I've got my 3 bins. These were in my tent. Oops, I got the sun rays coming in. Forgive the lighting, everybody. So yeah, these block. I don't go in and out anymore here. But I still have enough room. I mean, if you could see, I still have enough room. You know, my bed starts here and it goes all the way back. Yeah, I mean, when I side sleep. So when I turn this side, yeah, my knee is kind of like right there, but I'm used to it. Okay, let's see what's going on in the front. Got my window shades up. I took that window shade off so that we could have more lighting in here so I could do my video. This is what I do with this. Let's get over here. Okay, so here, when I'm parked here, what I do is I climb and I just, because I'm small, so I just climb and hop in the seat, put my shoes on. I never bring shoes back here. So I consider that little space there in front of my driver's seat, I call it my atrium. Because in a house, that's the place where you would park your shoes, your coat, things like that. So I call that my atrium. And I put my shoes on, and then I can hop out. And then when I get back in, I take my shoes off, and I just kind of hop back here. This is my private space. What I do here with this is I always park, I carry a fanny pack. I'm not much of a purse type person, but I do have a fanny pack. That way it's always right here with me, and somebody can't grab it, or I would have to set it down. It's always on my waist, and I don't have to worry about it because I got money, you know, my wallet, things like that. I always park my keys with a lanyard right there. That's not a lanyard. What is this called? Oh my goodness. You can leave in the comments. What is this called? I forget. Okay, so I always park this here. That way I don't forget it. And it's sort of in my way, so I have to know that it's there. Here's another fanny pack I always have available, because sometimes when I go to the gym and work out, I do want to have my fanny pack. I want to have my wallet. But this is such a big fanny pack that when I go to Planet Fitness, I will transfer things in here. And this is smaller and thinner. So I kind of park that here. There's kind of just little things, little spaces that I can use now. Another pair of shoes in there. This is my little baggie of garbage I got going on, and I can kind of park this in here. I don't have to look at it. Okay, so what do we got going on over here? Let's see. So now I have this bin, and I got this here. I usually don't use one of these, but I thought, hey, what the heck, I'm just going to keep using this. And what do I have in here? Let's see. Some paper towels, my spray bottle, my water spray bottle, a couple of my tissues, and a couple of packs of wipes. And I still really do like these wipes. Shout out to Robert. I know he watches these. Thank you, Robert, for these. He did give me more than 4. I was looking in there. He gave me like almost 8 of them. Thank you. Nice man. So I got that. And then, of course, I've got my cooler. I don't know if you've ever really seen in here, but it's just cheese and butter. The things that I would normally put in a cooler, I put in here, although there's no coolant going on. There's no ice in here. And I got my apples down here. It's just that I know this is where this food is. This is like an extra drawer. Here's my one purple blanket. I just leave this here. Let's see. Let's bring this up. Let's see. Got my Jackery chiffon. Here's an empty box. I'm not sure if I need it or I don't need it. Yeah. So this is basically up there. And then down in there where your foot would go, if there was a seat here, the foot would go, is my water. And I put my emergency blankets in there, and then on the well of the door, passenger door, in the well down there where you can put things in there, I've got all my magnets. You know, that way, if I'm gonna camp and I'm gonna park, I can put those up. Probably here. I was just thinking I probably could put them up, but I won't. What's in here? Okay, I've just got my my hands, clean my hands. This has got some extract, 2 lighters, pepper spray. I always keep this handy. It's a white cloth for my phone, my glasses. These are baggy ties. I always need those. I just like to know that they're there. Tic Tacs. Extra glasses. This is interesting. This is one of those tactical pens. Boop. Yeah. And actually I have two of these. I keep one up by my car in case I have to, it will break a window out in case I would have to do that. But it actually is a pen. There's a pen. And then there's a little, I can put the link for this. There's a little, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. And, oh, there it is. There's a tool in there. So all kinds of little tools, screwdriver. Yeah. Wasn't too expensive. I like things like this. These things, this is what interests me. This is what I spend my money on, okay? Let's see, my glasses. I always want to know where that is. I don't know if you know what that is. Give you a moment. Yeah, it's a knife sharpener. It's a good one too. Okay. So this is what my van looks like when I'm in the city. Cool, huh? Cool. Hey, you guys have been so patient with me. Here's another thing that I'm getting used to is looking at you in the camera instead of looking at me. Hey, Minivan Lee. Whoops. Hey, there you are. So bear with me as I get used to that because I really do want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to me, but there's so many things you have to remember doing this. Like I said, I made a comment in my last video that, it looks so easy. Oh, just, talk in the camera, show something, and then upload it. Oh, do a little editing and then upload it. Oh, how wrong, how wrong. There's so many little things you have to, remember. And look at that sun ray coming through. That's so cool. That's a special effect right there. Yeah, there's so many things that I have to remember and get used to. So you've all been so patient with me. Hearts. So, yeah. Okay, so I'll put this back. So yeah, but look at, I still have so much space in here. There's just so much space. I love sitting back here. Let me move the camera again. This is where I park my power bank that I'm using for the moment. It just kind of fits in there. There's my Bluetooth speakers. They work very well. Got my lights in there. Let's see how the lighting is. Ooh. Let's see how the lighting is for here. You know how I sit here. I just like... So you guys know how I park here. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. Oh, but you know how I sit here. Basically, I got my window cracked here. Where I'm at it's really warm. What is the temperature? It's 84 degrees in here. So what I did earlier, because I know what you need to do is move the air out, the hot air out. So I have Polar. I have two of them. This was the better one. And for some reason, they don't sell it anymore. Whoops, I got to talk to you. For some reason, they don't sell, it's not available anymore. This is the better one because it has 2 lithium batteries in here instead of just one. So this lasts longer. I don't have to, and then it just rotates. And I can just park it here. And I was pushing the air out. And it actually did work. So, okay, so I just wanted to show this to you. Tomorrow I'll go through maybe another bin. One of you asked about my clothes. Like, what do I bring with me? I am happy to show you what clothes I bring. I can guarantee you they're all the same color. Black or maybe purple. As I mentioned before, the back seats, the 3rd row seats, they're completely out. I took those out. That was a real task. I did it myself, and I it was so frustrating getting the screws, trying to get in there to get the screws, that I basically just got wire cutters and I cut them out. Well, one of them. The other one then went out great, but I got rid of them. And what I did was, there's a well down in there where they would fold into. And I have bins down there. So one of the bins, I kind of transferred everything around. When I was on BLM land, I have to take everything out. All these drawers I have to like actually take out. There's no simple system that I got going on. Maybe later I'll figure something better out. But one bin is basically like coats and a winter vest, hats, gloves, scarves, things like that, that I don't think I will use. Although if I did want to go up to Flagstaff, it's still really cold up there. I'm almost tempted to, because it's starting to get hot down there. I would rather be, oh, let me talk to you. I would rather be cold than hot. I truly would. I mean, I don't want to be too cold, but I would rather be chilled in the morning, and then it will warm up to about 50. But I would need to get out my coats out of there, so that would mean taking everything out, which, I mean, I can do it, but yeah. Okay, now you've seen, now you know what it's like for me. I find it actually very cozy. I'm very cozy back here. I mean, I don't use the sliding doors, so the only in or out is through there. It's like that secret little exit. So, got my Cindy Brady's going on. Yes. Love you guys. I hope you enjoy this. Well, I haven't really done a song for you in a while, and especially with my new microphone, so here we go. Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, Mama, with anything you do. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama, anything you do.